Okay, we're back on board Liberty, the 349. Obviously, I got the lights to work, and we do have the 2-drawer refrigerator, freezer. Either one can be a refrigerator, either one can be a freezer. They're a nice size. There are racks that go in there. The microwave, and then the storage cabinet. Oh, somebody's had the stereo on. Let me see here. There we go. Wow. As you can see, that's a Fusion stereo. Another Rain Marine display down there. And this is our battery display, shore power display. It's obviously our Victron monitor for our batteries. While I'm here, we have an Icon VHF, our 12-volt electrical panel. Oh, I had turned the stereo breaker on. All right, my search for the lights. Our digital multi-controller, another Victron display. We have an audible alarm for high water and for other things. All right, back to the galley. Our sink, a Sahara countertops. And the Corian sink. This obviously is the optional freshwater pump. This is standard. This is a filtered water. We suggest that you drink from the filtered water, of course, or bottled water. This is a regular Growy kitchen or galley faucet. This is silverware storage. All right, we'll get them to check that today. Vitrofrigo refrigerator manual. All right, this is where we were when the stereo came on. The buttons are a little stiff when they're new. All right. Dry storage area. And this goes on down below. And you can also get to this. Actually, on this model, this is the only way to get to that. All right, we use the Dickinson Mediterranean stove and oven. If you go propane, we're doing a lot of the induction with the smart ovens now. And below the stove and oven, you do have storage. A lot of people put pots and pans there. Underneath the sink, you've got storage area. You've got a Corian countertop here, cutting board. You've got additional access below. We give you access everywhere we can. There's a shelf back there. Of course, the garbage bin, trash bin. Alright, underneath the stairs, there's a storage bin. Reminds me of like a bread storage, you know. Stairs we're obviously have protected right now. And then they lift right on up. Access to the engine, good access to the engine. We have access to the water pump there. We'll get a little closer here. Access on both sides. This doorway here opens up, and then the same thing on the opposite side. Below the stairs is our Sapele and maple grate, which you'll catch the water and the debris, and then this is our little dustpan. You can see that, you know, even though they probably cleaned it out a couple of days ago, it's already caught a bunch of stuff. You lift this up, you have access to the bilge. So we have our engine exhaust, it looks like there, plus a Groco sea strainer for something. And then we do provide a light in there as well. That's the engine intake. See, we label it. Look at there, Darrell. There's our bilge pump down there. Nice deep bilge. You notice everything's painted out. Everything's clean. There's no rough edges. You're not going to catch your finger on something and come back with a bloody stub. I can't tell you how many boats as a dealer that sold the bilges. You know, nice boats, but you know, the bilges were not clean. We do carpet in the aft cabin on the 349. Go ahead and lock that down. Nice mattresses. Those are inner spring mattresses that we get from Handcraft. As you can see, we have some of the stuff already packed in the quarter berth. And then you get a shelf locker here, and then a hanging locker. Lights come on automatically with a little micro switch. Here he has the drop-ins for the companionway. Nice place to stow those. You notice everything's cedar lined, everything's labeled, everything's top quality, everything's double clamped. We don't shortchange anything on the boats. We really do try to build the very best boat we can. And the lighting is exceptional. Obviously, it's a Sapele interior with the ivory wainscoting, ivory headliner. All right, we're looking into the salon now from the aft cabin. We've got two captain's chairs. Of course, the lift up, lift down, fold down table in between. And then we have the settee here, the footstool, and then the table. Nice storage area behind the settee. Cabinet. Put a shelf in it, or you can take the shelf out. Nice flush mount speakers. Really nice ports. I mean, you know, friction hinges so they can stay up in any position you want. And then the chrome knobs as well instead of plastic. We do the USBs charging on most of the outlets. You've got great storage behind the settee. It even goes below as well. That's our Victron inverter 3000. Make sure I've got that turned on. Yeah. There we go. I think I turned it off when I was trying to turn the lights on. Storage, and of course there's storage underneath the seats as well. What color is this? Well, let's see if we can figure that out. Salon fabric, ultra leather pecan. Alright, so this is Sahara countertops with the ultra leather pecan. Sahara is a very popular color, and it was used, I believe, in the older boats. Of course, the solid floors. Must have a couple of places that need to be taken care of there. These are our breakers for our winches. You notice everything's labeled. I'm a big believer in labels. You gotta know what you're dealing with, right? Of course, that's where a master would go. We're taking the boat to Santa Barbara to launch her. We'll be there the last week of the month. If anybody wants to see a 349 in California, we'll be in Santa Barbara. Oh, that's interesting. All right, so that's a blue and white light. I didn't even know that. With the frosted green vessel sink and faucet. Sahara countertops. Get the lights turned on in here. There we go. Nice growy faucet, nice stall shower. Sit down, of course. We do really nice shower doors. Close this right off. And then the best Raritan toilet you can buy. Outlet both outside I take that back, only outside on this model. I get mixed up between the 439 and the 349. I may have to add some features to this boat so I don't screw up. Alright, let me zoom back out again. Alright, so here's our hanging locker in the salon. Of course, the light comes on, cedar line. You can access down below. See, you know what I mean? You could throw a pair of shoes or something down there if you wanted to, or just access that hose if you need to. You know, I mean, that was never done on the Legacy boats. It's just good to have access everywhere you can. A Pullman style berth. So with the Pullman, you get the hanging locker over here. Fans, back fans. We got good lighting in here, you guys. I haven't lit any of it up. Watch this. Okay, now with it all lit up, let's look at it. Check this out. Okay, we've got some, oh wait a second, I don't have the overhead lights on yet. Or the rope lighting. Wow, look at the lights in this boat. I don't believe you'll find a better lit boat. I really believe in lighting. And we've added lights everywhere we can. And high quality lights too, you guys. And every light dims except for the touch lights. These lights here do not dim. The rectangular ones. But the small lights on the cabin dim, as well as the overhead lights. As well as the rope lighting. And these are the controls. So when you turn them off, you notice they turn blue. So at night you can find them. Again, outlets with USBs. So as I mentioned, you get shelf locking on this side. And we could certainly make this into a hanging locker if you want, but we feel like it's actually a better use of space as a shelf locker. So the guy's gonna get this side, and that's obviously her hanging locker there. So nice mirror. Oh, there's Darrell. And again, we've switched to the magnetic door locks, which I absolutely love. You don't have to bend down there or use your foot to get them unhooked with. And they do really well. We've had no complaints on whatsoever. Shelf there on both sides to put your stuff up on. whole side ports, and those are optional. You know, if you don't like our whole side ports, we can delete them. That's not a problem. All right. Yeah. All right, let's look back the other direction. Obviously, we're in the forward cabin looking aft. A couple of drink holders in the table. I didn't put the table up. Nice table with an inlaid star. I didn't take the salon table down. All right, so we have a shelf. Then we have stemmed glass holders. Then we have adjustable glass or bottle storage. We have 2 shelves for that. And this design came from feedback from the current owners. All right, I'm putting the table back up, putting the pin in. Settee does make a berth. Obviously it pulls out. You use the back cushions to make a berth. There is storage underneath, but I'm too lazy to show it to you. All right, what do you guys think? Should we go out and look at the exterior again? I'll just load it up. It's 2 different videos. All right, as always, take care of yourself and each other, and God bless.